Hello and welcome. This is Rabih again. As I told you in the last video, moving forward, we're going to be posting new videos and there's going to be meditation with each one of those videos. As I know some of you have not probably meditated before, I decided to prepare this video to provide you with some tips, some guidance, basically how to prepare for the videos to come up. These will be basics. I'm sure some of you probably are aware of it, but this way we're all ready and prepared to join in on the next videos and meditate together. Okay, what is it? It's like the when, where, and what and how. Okay, when to meditate, when do you listen to these videos? It can be any time, day or night. What is important is that you feel ready to meditate. Okay, I used to work for a big company where at some time during the day when we get very busy and I need a break, I close my door and I put my feet up and I just lay backward and meditate for 5 minutes, and that was usually enough to help me charge the batteries. Where to meditate? I suggest that you select a room in your house or in your office, whatever the situation happens to be, and try to find a room where it's a quiet room, okay? Eventually you'll be able to meditate even with people talking around you, okay? But to start with, you really want to have some quiet times. You want to have at least try to be away from locations where, or at least rooms where there are a lot of background noise, for example, street noise or dog barking, maybe kids screaming, and try to have a room where you can close the door so at least people are not, or kids are not walking in to interrupt you in the middle of your meditation. Okay, the room can be lit up like this, or it could be a little darker. As you progress, you will feel better under what conditions you meditate better. Okay, so a lot of people prefer it with a dim light or with no light at all. Okay. Then what you need to do to basically be ready for the meditation. Let's start with the way you get dressed. It's better if you have comfortable clothing, like sweats, clothes that allow you to move freely and do not disturb you, because when we do meditate we want to be so much relaxed. We don't want to be able to worry about some tight pants pulling, and so try to find comfortable clothes. And by the way, I mean, if it depends on where you're at, sometimes it's a little cold where you're at, don't hesitate to get a blanket, wrap yourself in a blanket if that makes you feel good, a hoodie, anything that makes you feel most comfortable, and this is very, very important, okay? How we are going to meditate? Okay, you could be in almost any position you want, but what is most important is that you meditate in the most comfortable position that you feel like. For example, I just happen to be sitting up like this because it helps me basically guide you as we do the meditation. But you may decide to lay down on your side or on your back, on your stomach. Some people have some physical pains. You want to accommodate those pains, okay? So make sure what is most important is that you are comfortable, okay? So find the right position and get yourself ready. body in that position, okay? And I have to tell you, if you feel discomfort during the meditation, it's okay to move around, okay? This is not, we're not here to torture our bodies, so we have to listen to our bodies, and that's part of what meditation is all about. Okay, a lot of people, and most people, at least they do meditation with their eyes closed, okay? And that really helps you, especially if you're starting up, to get into the meditation mood and relax and try to concentrate. The concentration, you will see, is very important in the beginning when you start meditating. Eventually, you will be able to do some meditations with eyes open, okay? Some people meditate looking at the sea, or gazing at the stars, at the moon. But these are different types of meditation that we will get to eventually when we try to connect with the universal energy. Okay, now how to meditate is important, okay? You probably heard that breathing is very calming and is the best way to get you started in meditation, you know, concentrating on your breathing. And that is true. So we will do a little exercise together, and we are going to do a little bit short and simple meditation together. But let me prepare you first. Okay, so the idea is to breathe as comfortably as possible. Almost every step in meditation you have to do while you are very relaxed, okay? So try to breathe best way that your body tells you is most comfortable. In my case, I can easily breathe through my nose, okay? So I inhale, exhale through the nose in a slow motion, okay? Some people may have cold, or some people, you know, cannot breathe easily through the nose. Through the mouth is okay. You could breathe normally through the mouth. What is important is that you are breathing slowly with no efforts. Again, your breathing has to be very comfortable, okay? Just to test. No efforts. Another point, you need to try to breathe deeply. Breathing deeply will help you calm down. With every breath, you should be feeling that you are calmer and calmer, okay? So, slowly and deeply, slowly and deeply. Okay, when you are breathing, there are many different ways you could do it. You could do it in a way that you are monitoring your breathing, and you could just forget about breathing and let your chest automatically do the breathing. What is important, especially in the beginning, to help you get into the meditation mode, and you will see later why I'm saying this, it's important for especially beginners to imagine that there is in front of you a mass of air, and you are pulling it in with your inhale. You pull it in. With your exhale, you get it out. And you'll hear me say, breathe in the fresh air, breathe out the not so fresh air. Okay? And the way to do it, and this is a way of getting you into the meditation mode, is try to imagine that this mass of air that you are pulling, this quantity of air, trace it. You are taking it through the nose. It's going through your head, down back your throat, into your lungs. Follow it, okay? In a way, you're concentrating on the path that this mass of air is moving through your body. And when you exhale, again, take it from the bottom, trace it out. Okay? Maybe it's not so easy in the beginning, but this helps you concentrate and helps you get more calm. Okay, so try a couple together. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, trace that air. Exhale. Okay, this technique of tracing it, and imagine that you are driving it, kind of pushing it down and pushing it out. This helps you also concentrate your mind on what you are doing. And what you will see, meditation is about calming the mind down. Now this is the last step I'm going to be telling you about, and that is the mind. Okay, just like every moment of your day, while you are doing things, your mind is doing something else. While you are working, you are thinking about the bill you have to pay. You are thinking about what you're going to cook tonight. You are thinking about this person that aggravated you this morning. Okay, what is important is to try to silence the mind. Okay, so as the start, what we will do is I recommend that you try to be aware of thoughts that comes to your mind and just notice it, okay? As an example, I'm breathing, okay? And a thought comes to mind, I forgot to pay my bill. And I take a note of it, I'm aware of it. I say, my mind is thinking about paying the bill. And I go back to tracing the air down in my body and tracing it out, okay? So the idea is anytime any ideas come to your mind while you are doing the meditation, take note of this idea that's coming, and you say, you know, I'm late to school. You know, I forgot to buy vegetables. Note the thought that came to mind. Note it and say, I'm going back to trace my breathing. Okay? So let's try a couple again. Tracing the breathing. Remember, if a thought comes to your mind, what the heck this guy is talking about, just say, okay, I note it, I go back to my tracing my breathing. Take the massive air in, get the not so clean air out. Okay, now what I'm going to do with you is I'm going to do a few minutes simple and easy meditation, and this will be the start, and I believe this will give you the basics that you need to know so you could practice on your own in preparing for the other meditations that will come. And remember, I will be guiding you through those meditations, so don't worry. If you just get this basic, you will be okay. Okay? So just remind you of the steps. You're going to close your eyes. You're going to start breathing. You're going to imagine that there is a massive air in front of you. You are going to take that massive air through your nose, in your head, down your throat, into your lungs, and out. And you trace it back out. Okay, while you are doing this, if a thought comes to your mind, what you do, you say, oh, I'm aware of it, okay? I notice it as if you're looking at it as someone is writing it on a board. You make a note of it and you just keep going. 1 minute together, and we're going to do this exercise, and you're in control now, okay? Start. Okay, you can begin to get out of your meditation. But when you are ready, you could open your eyes. How do you do? Maybe it's not easy in the beginning, but what is important is you practice with this as much as you can. I'm going to give you one last tip, and some of you asked me through meditation classes, basically, how do I make sure that I'm deeply breathing, okay? And this is easy, and you will see this is gonna get easier as you go along, but in the beginning you could help yourself. You know, we talked about breathing into your chest. You could imagine that you are breathing into your stomach, okay? And to help you out, you could put your hand on your stomach and you breathe in. Breathe out. And with your hand on your stomach, you should be able to feel your hand moving up and down, expanding as you breathe in, contracting your stomach as you breathe out. Okay, so this exercise also helps you get deeper breathing, helps you get deeper meditation as well. Okay, because like we said, deeper breathing will help you get into more meditation mode. Okay, so try this out. Practice a little bit on your own, and you will be ready. And don't worry about the future meditations, because I will be guiding you as well. We will get more advanced together. Okay? Before I end this video, if you have not subscribed to my channel yet, please remember to hit the subscribe button, and I will see you on the next video.